All good? All good. It seems to be good. Let me just double check. Yep, seems to be all good. Cool. Sup everyone, this is Draco. We're back here yet again with my Football Manager 2020 live streaming series, Manchester United Save. And we are in the second season officially. We're well into it. We are actually in... oh, that's the door. We are actually in... the transfer window, so you can see in the transfers or transfer history, signed Felix, Havertz and Mbappe. Got a lot of money out of it, but it is what it is. And you can see that's pretty much almost my lineup. I'm gonna go with the diamond, so you can see 2 players probably I want to get. Let me just clear the selection. Why have I got clear entire selection? There we go. Let me just turn the timer on, chronos, start, so you can see a timer will pop up, and I've kind of personally timed myself into what, how long it'll take me before I win the Premiership, right? So, again, Frankie de Jong is the player I really want. He's the one. So just gonna flirt with him a little bit in this club, just trying to unsettle him, you know, and hoping that he will come in. I think I am probably signing one more player, I'm not sure. So we're almost starting the new season. Let me just see everything. There we go. So we are going to be signing it very soon. Who's this João Pedro? 18 years of age, not too bad. I've actually sold him. A decade drifting, thank you so much for joining the stream. Loving the series so far. I'm glad you are. It's a new thing I'm doing in my channel. I've never done a little bit of series in my channel, so I thought Football Manager 20 is a game I play a lot, so why not? I'm my second season at the moment in the transfer window, so still trying to sign a couple more players. I think delete will be one. Transfer, make an offer. And I use the tactic of playing, paying things monthly, so I don't have to pay everything up front, so I get a lot more money to spend. About 48 million pound up front. Probably want to give them that much. Let's see how they feel about that. Also, Frankie de Jong is probably the one that I want to sign. Let's make an offer anyway. Transfer story has been leaked. Hold on 1 second. So delete's offer have been accepted. Finalized. He's not probably a priority signing, to be frank. Don't want to be giving that much signing on fee because it'll affect me. There we go. So it looks like he's going to be signed. Quite easy to negotiate that. Okay. De Jong, they keep rejecting De Jong. No. Just might wanna up him, maybe 220 million, maybe up front. I don't know. Suggest they keep rejecting it. Installments. I've offered the max I could. £50 million. Add. I've offered the max I could. Offer 20 international games. Maybe another £50 million. It's costing me a lot actually. And it seems like they don't want to let him go. You know? Let me see. Tactics. Captains. I haven't set a captain just yet. I think delete might be the one. Let me set it as a captain. It's just getting a bit annoyed a little bit. So I've got João Felix. I think everything's been set in terms of their training as well. So I've got the squad ready for next season. It's just that obviously I want to sign a couple more of the players. See, Frankie de Jong is a player I absolutely want. Problem is, it's impossible to price him away. No matter what I offer, it's not working. So probably I'll wait towards the end of the season, maybe end of the transfer window. So do I really need delete? How many CBs have I got? I've got Tuanzebe in there. I've got Declan Rice who can play Harry Maguire. Delete's probably not a priority signing. I'm probably not going to be signing him as much as it pains. I think Tai Chong, probably need to available for loan. So let me just put my players in their positions and let's see what I've got. Let me see. Yeah, definitely on the right wing back is going to be 1B Saka. Oh, it's not. 1B Saka. CB on the ball playing is going to be Varane. Normal CB will be Harry Maguire and Luke Shaw. Okay, that's 4. Deep lying, I'll come back to that. Carrillo is who's gonna go left and right, isn't it? I think it's gonna be Bruno Fernandes. Masala is gonna be a bit more attacking. It's gonna be Kai Havertz. I think them two can swap around definitely like that. Attacking midfielders definitely going to be João Felix. Advanced forward is going to be Mbappe, and obviously it's going to be Erling Haaland. If I can find him, there we go. So that's my starting. As you can, deep line playmaker is not there, and then I'll put my subs. Normally, obviously, goalkeeper, centre back, wing back, and a few midfielders and attacker. So goalkeeper is Dean Henderson going in. Probably the weakest position actually. I think I'm gonna go for Declan Rice on that occasion. Mejbri definitely. Jadon Sancho's in there as well. Winger. Anthony Martial as a striker. Another, I think Scott Tommy will get in there actually. So wing back, I don't have a wing back set up, so it's definitely gonna be Brandon Williams, I guess. Brandon Williams. I think Declan Rice, Brandon Williams, Mejbri, Jadon Sancho, Scott McTominay. I think with Scott McTominay's gonna be there. Greenwood, I'm gonna make him available for the under 23, so at least he gets some game time. So there you go. So as you can see, the DM position is an absolute need. And let me just see who comes up on my radar when I scout. Okay. So you can see. Oh, Liverpool signed Dybala. £92 million. Not bad. I did sell Pogba to PSG. That gave me the money to get. Okay. Mbappe. Nicolas Pepe, Arthur, maybe a passer who can do a job in deep line playmaker. Now, that was a position for Frankie de Jong. Marco Asensio is listed as a transfer. Interesting. Talented player. Not really need for him. Delhi is there. John Oblak is listed as well. Oh wow. Got a few players. Decent players have been listed for transfer. Andre Gomez, Emerson, and Redmond. What's this guy I heard about? Jude Bellingham. So I know I can probably develop him. Transfer, make an inquiry. Let's see. So squad, scouting. Where's the under 23s? Tactics, dynamics, squad, club vision, club info. It's very strange that I do not have a way to get to my under 23 squad. Very strange. It's annoying. I have no idea who to do in terms of my captain for the season. I am leaning towards Harry Maguire maybe, but I'm not planning to keep him beyond this season unless something drastic happens, because I want the league to be in that position to come in and set himself up. But I've got priority signing in a defensive midfielder, as you guys can see. More of a deep-lying midfielder, and I want a £39 million one, no mate. And I want to continue with it. So Hamad Junior Traore might be playing as. Let me see. Hamad Junior. Sorry. Thanks for the contribution, buddy. Let me scout him as well. See, I'm a bit confused. I've signed all the players I needed to sign. And it's putting me off that I can't sign Frankie de Jong. This second season, when the transfer window, I've signed Mbappe, Felix, and Kai Havertz. And I was hoping to sign Frankie de Jong. Problem is that no matter what I offer, Barca is not refusing to budge. So it's a bit annoying. And I don't know who else to sort of get. Florentino Luis is another one. Oh my god. Oh yeah, he is another one, isn't he? What do you guys think about this guy? Oh wow, he can play as a deep line playmaker. Definitely can play as a deep line playmaker. Transfer. Let's go for him. Only £18 million. No, why not? £18 million. There we go. Start negotiations. Finalize. Negotiate. Finalize. For £18 million, I can't go wrong with Florentino Luis, right? What a flipping bargain that is. Normally my other saves, I'm breaking the bank for this guy. I completely forgot about him until my scout report. There we go, under 23s. Until my scout report sort of told me, oh hey, this guy, don't you. So it seems like I'll probably end up signing him. There's nothing in the youth that. Michael Lane. Oh, who's that? He's come from the youth system. Probably one for the future, maybe. Oh, let me just check my messages. That is probably the easiest set of business, up to £20 million fully for Florentino Luis. Bish bosh bash. I think we're good. send on intensive. And he's one of the wonder kids of the game. 20 years of age. Look at that. Look at that. He's naturally gifted at deep line playmaker, according to my role and duty reports. Which is fantastic. I think there we have it. I think we've got, where is he? Development, training. Let me just set his training positions. I'm gonna play support because I play with the support system. Passing probably the one that I wanna get. Training units. Mentoring. Sorry, go. So I'm gonna put him in for this position. Declan Rice, I'm gonna get rid of him and put him as this position, so that. Okay. Let me just put him on. Tactics. Suddenly this looks so much better. So much better. I might just go and get delete actually. Hold on. I mean, I've got enough budget to get another player. I've got £108 million. I want to be spending as much as I can because this season is quite important actually. This is really important. Let me just check my stream, guys. See everything's functioning alright, because sometimes it spazzes out and I don't realize until later on. Seems to be alright. Definitely seems to be alright. There we go. Also, sorry, my mate's texting me like, am I not coming on Discord? It clearly doesn't see my schedule. I'm streaming. I think I got a bit of a depth as well in the system. Not a fan of Daniel James in the game anymore. I've got Jadon Sancho on the bench. I've got Mejbri, who is a monster. He's 17 years of age. I can really develop this guy. I can really actually develop this guy. I'm playing with a diamond 4-1-2-1-2. Hold on, let me just. There we go. I'm playing with a diamond 4-1-2-1-2, and this second season. So I've got last season I played with 4-5-1. You can say came second. So I'm gonna try out something different as well. 4-1-2-1-2. So at least going forward, I'll have two formations that I can interchange between. The 4-1-2-1-2, the diamond formation is so flexible, so it's easily I can change it in matches. I can make it and more attacking. And what's this? Oh, they want him. Okay, I'm gonna see my staff, training coaches. I haven't got enough training coaches. As you can see, my training is set. Everyone's good. I've got a very good platform. I've done that in the first season going in. So squad to be decided. Auto select, confirm. Gonna sort the numbering as well when that comes down to it. Okay. Let's give another try to Frankie de Jong. We're coming close to the season's finishing. Jesus Christ, man. This guy is a nightmare to interact with board. They're not willing to disperse from it. He has a minimum release clause of £199 million. Wow. Can I get rid of all these? Can I raise £199 million? I mean, let's give a test in the waters. Let's just put it up to £199 million and see if he's actually interested in coming to us. There's no point in negotiating and selling players off, and then at the end he goes, no, I'm alright, I don't want to come. So there you go. He's not even interested to come to us. So that's it. That's the end of Frankie de Jong. I officially move away from it, and I am gonna go for the elite, Matthias de Ligt. There we go. Squad numbers, clear numbers. So number 1 will always be David De Gea. 2 will be, but Jadon Sancho was 11, so let's give him 11. 23. Let's sort out the players that actually is much easier that way. Number 10 will be João Felix. I think João Felix will be number 10. Mbappe, I'm not sure what number to give Mbappe yet. I probably will give him number 7. Even though traditionally in United colours, number 7 is more to do with Beckham or wingers. But he can play on the right side, isn't it? So definitely, with the game evolving, definitely something different. But because number 9, I really want to give to Haaland. He's pure number 9, isn't he? Number 6 will be given to Havertz. No, number 8 will be given to Havertz. Number 6 will be given to Bruno Fernandes. If I can see him, there we go. Bruno Fernandes. Harry Maguire will be given number 4 actually. Bissaka will be given number 5. I really want to condense things, you know. 13, unlucky number 13. Dan James will be given number 12. Declan Rice, I think 16 is a good number for him. 14 here. 15 for Brandon Williams. Mason Greenwood, I think I'm going to give him 21. Dean Henderson, 22. Scott T, 17. Mejbri will be given 18. Tai Chong, probably 24. Dalot, 25. Florentino Luis is 19. Rafael Varane is number 3, because number 2 I'm setting up for Matthias de Ligt, and Martial will be 20. So you can see nicely all my players, no one's in number 35 or 80 or 120, whatever it is. It's nicely done. Very OCD like that. Unfortunately, I am very OCD like that. Yeah, I've got a good bunch. I think Tai Chong should be moved to under 23s actually. I keep him more in the first squad anyway, but I'm not going to plan to play him that much. And I do feel probably Luke Shaw might be one player I probably will get rid of. Oh. So let me just from 20, let me just see some requirements on the Wonder Kids, because Luke Shaw, his time has pretty much come. I don't think he's good enough to stay for me, and I've got the money now, I've got the budget now. But the problem is I do not know who to get. That's the problem right there. Maybe this Ryan. Just looking at some of the list. Yeah, nice. Problem is I don't know who to get. Kimmich is one player. Is if I get him, one Bissaka is probably not gonna play much. But going forward, someone like Kimmich is brilliant, right? So if I can just do installments, since I got the money. Okay, £24 million up front they want. It does mean oh, he's accepted. The problem is his wage demands like 400k. Nah, mate. I mean, what a signing that would be though. You know, Max Aarons I've heard is a good one. Florentino Luis, I've got Sergio Gomez in midfield. Fatih Atsu is another one I think. I'm just going through the list in my other screen. I heard Pedri's pretty good as well. Pedri might be really good as well. Shitu Adiallo, kudos to you too, sir. Thanks for joining in the stream. How are you today? Let me just, I hate when I mess around with my screen and it's just all over the place. Alright, so Kai Havertz, development training, Carella support. So in this stream I probably will go through a few of the matches, probably this season up to Man City, and see how we do in a diamond formation. Delete should be signed very soon, actually. I don't really... Come on, De Jong. Make an offer. £199 million. He's not even interested, bruv. Start negotiations. Finalize. Negotiate. Don't want to give him that much of a signing on fee. Come on, chill. Okay. 50%. There we go. It looks like I'm gonna get delete. Definitely. Traore, Hamid Traore. See, he's not too bad, but I think we've got that sorted now. I think Florentino Luis coming in, and then potentially, hopefully next season, Frankie De Jong. That solves our issue on that position. But thanks for the suggestion. Definitely a worthwhile suggestion. I wouldn't have scouted him if I didn't like him initially. The initial look of it. So, thank you. There we go. Delete is pretty much done, dusted, done, dealio. So where does that leave Maguire? I'm not sure, you know, for this season. We're just gonna play him a central defend, and you know what, strength, give him a bit of muscle training, mentoring. Add him to that list. Now, I know Martial had a great season for me last season. I'm sure I could sell him for a lot of money. Let's get to the CB instead of Harry Maguire. But I'm not sure, you know. Scott McTominay for Harry Maguire. So that's gonna be my lineup going forward. Declan Rice, thankfully, he can play in a lot of these positions, which is good. I'll take that. But I still got depth as well, because it's gonna be a long season, and definitely going to be a long season. So it'll be good to have a few sort of players in and around to be able to play. Now I have £71 million left. I think I'm gonna go into a season with this squad. Although I would have perfectly preferred to sign Frankie De Jong. He's actually, currently, I adore him as a player. He's actually my favourite player. Central midfielder, at least in real life. He's such a clever player. He's sharp. He's ahead of his sort of age bracket, you can say. So he's good. He's good. I don't normally see through the friendlies. I normally just go through them. Were you on United Stand on Sunday? I don't believe I was. Why would you say that, buddy? What makes you say that? Tactics as captains. I am gonna set Bruno Fernandes as the main captain, with the vice captain going to Matthias de Ligt. So corners are fine. Penalties, Martial's gone, so let's set the penalty up. It's gonna be Haaland, Mbappe, Bruno, João Felix, Martial, Jadon Sancho, and Kai Havertz. I should Florentino lose as well. 8 it's fine. I watched the United Stand a lot. Mark, Ransbands, Flex. I mean, they're good channels. They're good channel. But no, I haven't been, buddy. Okay, we're getting close to starting the season. Unfortunately, it seems like confirm. Unfortunately, it seems like. Oh no! That now there was a guy on it that looks like you thought he was you. Fair play. One day maybe I will be, because I do travel up and down to see matches there. It's just that after the matches, I don't normally hang about because I know they do the shows. They wait and show because I have to come back all the way to London. So I don't normally hang about. I just after the matches, soak the atmosphere, the last few bits, and just come home. But I think if I know where they go, I know where they stand to do the interviews. If I stay around long enough, I'm sure I'll be able to make it into one of the shows. Now, Mbappe for my squad, he is on international duty. It does seem like he's not going to be returning in time, so I'm just gonna have Martial on standby, unless he returns on time, because I wanna start with my preferred in my head. It is my preferred 11 bar Martial. I just want Mbappe Day. I want to start with that strong squad, you know, and see how it does. Obviously, throughout the course of the season, depending on players, I will chop and change, just like I did last season. I'm sure you obviously you guys were there. Most of you who are regulars in my stream have seen me stream that. Decline. Frankie De Jong. The last transfer. Come on, De Jong. Just say yes. He's not gonna come this year. How much have I got left? I've got £76 million. Oh, I've got a bit of money from Zaha transfer. Now I'm on my last day of transfer business. Do I need anyone else to strengthen my squad? I think I do want to go for a right back. I'm not sure about you guys, but I do want to go for a right back. Kimmich is one, because Wan-Bissaka is brilliant, but going forward he's not the best. And since I have the money, why not? You know, why not? Probably look sharp. What happened? They have rejected it. Oh well, there goes Kimmich. I did agree with them a little bit earlier in the save. What's my wages like? Oh wow, 4.2 million per week. So you can see that's the biggest transfers in the Premiership. Mbappe to United for £300 million. That's me. Harry Kane to Man City for £204 million. And Paul Pogba going the other way. I didn't have enough money for Mbappe, so I had to sell off Paul Pogba, and they gave me £142 million. And obviously I've had enough transfer budget to be able to pull off an Mbappe. Okay. Player search. Let's see who else is there that we... Sometimes I just go through the list and then I remember, oh yeah, I remember him. Oh, I remember. Oh yeah. And... new search. Let's take the wages. Not wages. You know, age down. Donnarumma, Max Aarons. Now he's a good player. Unfortunately, cost is too much. It's like, dude, relax. You know, Norwich, relax. You're effectively messing up with this guy, Vinicius Junior. See, I don't know. Some people say he's really good. I'm not a fan of him for some reason. I think attacking, he's got great technical and mental attributes, but attacking wise, look at the stats: finishing 12. Composure 12. I'm sure off the ball 13. Yes, he's 20, he can learn, but at this age bracket there are far better players out there in the game, so I'm not quite sure about him. Normally I do sign him eventually. In most of my games it takes me roughly, there's no other players, literally. It takes me roughly 3 seasons to have the squad I want. This is my 2nd season, so you can see 90% of my squad is set. You can see a lot of these players are mine. You know, Bruno Fernandes, Kai Havertz, Luis, Matthias de Ligt, Varane, João Felix. You got Jadon Sancho, Mbappe. You know, those guys are my guys. I signed them. Yes, you got still a bit more deadwoods that I tend to get rid of, but that's obviously I can't do them all in the 2nd season. I'll have a barely thingy squad. They're just very light squad, so kind of go through it. Adam, how are you, dude? How are you, mate? Squad registration. Hope you are doing well. Hope you are set for Christmas. It's less than 24 hours away. I did not sign him. I think because I did set responsibilities to my coaching staff for different areas, so I don't have to deal with it. So they DMD was appropriate, so they signed him. So here we go. What's the... Okay, we need to win silverware this season. Okay, so we got Norwich up first. Okay, Mason Greenwood. So we got Norwich up first with my brand new squad. The first 3 games in any Premiership season in Football Manager for me is the most important, you know. And the first 3 games really sets things apart for me. I hope. I mean, this is the squad I wanted. Pretty much 90% of it. You can see this is second season, so different. I'm ready. Unfortunately, I'm working today. Unfortunately, you're working today, but you're off tomorrow, so it's all good. It's all good. Hope you're not being. Are you at work right now? I think in the US it's around 12:30, I believe. Yunan, do you celebrate Christmas? I don't celebrate Christmas. So Christmas is not in my religion, but because living in the UK, I have got friends, not family, but friends, work colleagues. A lot of people around me do celebrate Christmas, so I get into the mood as well. So yes, we have lots of food in my place. Cousins, family, friends, they come over as well. Presents most of the times. So the whole Christmas atmosphere, minus the Christmas tree. What about yourself? Do you celebrate Christmas? 12:34, 6 hours behind. You see, Adam, the other day I was watching NFL, and unfortunately they kicked off at 1:20 a.m. for me, and by the time it finished it was like 4 a.m. Like halfway through I was fell asleep. Barisa, how are you, mate? Thank you for joining the stream. Where does Sancho play in your team? He plays on the right wing, so this is my new formation for the second season, so I opted for a diamond formation. My primary formation is a 4-5-1 with 2 wingers. So Sancho plays on the right side. He's on my bench right now because I have no place to put him in this current formation. Robbie, Jobby, you ready for Destiny today? I think we're playing Destiny today, right? Is that what you said? I can't remember. But you know, having Jadon Sancho in the squad is a good player to have coming off the bench. He's such a huge talent, isn't he? Imagine you have Jadon Sancho on the bench in this one after the likes of Mbappe, Bruno Fernandes, Martial has run you ragged, and you suddenly bring in Jadon Sancho. Now I've got Mejbri in there, who's a young talent, Mason Greenwood in there, Declan Rice, who's a solid back as well, and I'm drawing 0-0. What the hell? That went fast, aggressive. Come on, I'm not happy with the performance, guys. Gotta pick it up. Pick it up. Let me just go for a bit of an attacking formation. Yes, Robbie, you did cross save. I hope everything went well. So for those of you joining us, Robbie D is one of my good friends. We play a lot of games. Well, we planned to play a lot of games again together. So we've invested in Destiny, both of us. Go on, Luke Shaw. Oh, what the hell? Get creative, guys. Come on, get creative. Come on. I have all 3 characters. You see, I might in Destiny, I might change. I mean, I might start a new character with you just to play with you, because I only have 1 character. I would love to play the Ranger class, is it called? So let me just go up the comments. So come on, Haaland, save me from blushes. I'm Irish, hoping I get Football Manager and Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order tomorrow. Oh yes, hopefully a very good Christmas present for you. I'm sure that will be the case. Okay, match B. 750 power level, yeah, that's what I got as well. I think they bump you up to 750. I've got a Warlock already who are bumped up to 750, but I didn't touch it. And we are not doing anything. We are not doing anything. Direct passing, let's go. It's quite a shame at home with the squad I have. It's quite embarrassing. Mind you, obviously it takes time for the squad to gel in. So, not saying this is not an excuse. This is an excuse, but yeah, it is an excuse. But let's see, 92nd minute. Gone. We did have our fair set of... Oh, Mason Green doesn't do it. Fair set of chances, but it never really worked out. Norwich, fair play. So yeah, I mean the squad dynamic, a lot of these players are new in my squad, so gelling in is going to be an issue. However, for me it's still not good enough, because you got the talent in the field. Like, what gelling in? Come on, you got talent, you're clearly talented. Go on, cross the ball, damn it. Which camera is this? Oh, the stream camera. It is an... Let me check. I can't remember. It's HD20. HD 2010 Logitech. Sorry, it's just... It was right there. It's a Logitech HD, mate. I had... That's the go-to camera for streaming. So Mbappe's back. Martial, come on. So we play Crystal Palace away. It'll take time. It'll take time. I'm not too fast. Oh, God. Yeah, you know, deep inside, a little bit disappointed with the result. A little bit disappointed. Yeah, Rob. I don't plan to stream for too long today. I don't know how long I have been streaming for actually. Does it say? I have no idea how long I've been streaming for, which is not an ideal. 45 minutes, sorry, it's just got out. 45 minutes, so I plan to play probably up to... I played my first game, 3 more games, Crystal Palace, Tottenham and Man City, just to close off August. I'll be back tomorrow, roughly the same time. Anyways, but before I get to the next game, guys, I'm going to take a minute. Just give me a minute. 1 minute. I'll be right back. I did say a minute. I haven't really... See the green screen behind me? Whenever there's movement, you can see it just on the side. There is. When there's a bit of a movement, it goes... There's a bit of a wind blowing into my room. It's not the best of green screens, because I've looked at some of the green screen prices and it's ridiculously overpriced. And it's annoying that it's that much. But... So I went to the market, got myself like a green screen, which is like a £5. Well, a green cloth, you can say, not even a green screen. And it does the job. It's not perfect. It's not 100% perfect, but we'll make it perfect, right? Diego Dalot is out for 2 to 3 weeks. Annoying. Rest for 2 days. Mbappe. But going back to Barisa, your comments, I think you said... Sorry, Yunan, your comment said, hoping to get Football Manager and Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order tomorrow. Mate, both games are amazing. Obviously, if you're a football fanatic, you lean towards PES or FIFA, or more relaxing games like Football Manager 2020, although it can be stressful at times, but it's not as stressful as FIFA, where you're just looking into the screen and watching everything, which can be annoying. Jedi Fallen Order is Brilliant. Hey, I'll be live streaming tomorrow. Do drop in and let me know if you've actually got those gifts that you are hoping for. And I hope that you do get it, mate. Foot Manager is standard game for me. I always buy that no matter what. No matter what. No matter if I'm financially broke for that month. No matter how many games I got. No matter how busy I am. No matter even if I'm not in front of my computer. I buy it. I buy Football Manager 2020. It's because the great thing around cloud save is that I can take my laptop anywhere. So when I go up to Manchester to stay over for the matches, I take my laptop with me and I have my Football Manager save right there, so I can just continue picking off exactly where I left off. Right, Crystal Palace versus Manchester United, second game of the season. I hope we do good. We had a couple of chances the first game. Unfortunately, didn't really work out. Norwich was playing deep, just like in real life we struggled with. But I think I've had enough firepower to open them up. It's just a shame that it just didn't happen, which was annoying. I don't want to be talking too much about the third season, but definitely two solid wing backs. I think Wan-Bissaka is great for defensively wing back, but attacking going forward is not great. Luke Shaw's time is pretty much coming to an end. He's not. I mean, oh my god, is that counter? Oh god. Oh, De Gea, mate. They just ramaged straight through me, didn't they? Come on, guys. Oh, João Felix, go and do something. We got them pinned back. They're clearly playing on the counter attack. Go and tackle him, guys. Don't let him do that. Nice one, Varane. There we go. That's what I like. Bit of triangle moving around, and the pass, no nonsense. And what a goal by Haaland. Kai Havertz with a beautiful, about what, 30-yard through ball. Haaland is smashing it in on the left side. Left-footed player that is. Good start. Crystal Palace have to come out, which means good for me. It is going to be congested in the midfield, in the middle area for sure, in my opinion, because I got four almost, you can say, midfielders. What was that? Wan-Bissaka, what was that? You had time, mate. Go on, Luke Shaw. Show him how he's done. I thought that was going in. Florentino Luis. I might actually change that part of the formation down to a defensive deep line playmaker, so he just stays in the back, because I've got everyone attacking. If Florentino Luis also joins the attack just like he did now, any counter attack, I'll be screwed. Calm, don't get complacent out there. Empty. So obviously this, over the course of the season, I've tweaked the formation as I see fit, as I go through the games. So far I've already identified one problem. I think that problem is gonna be very bad if we play against bigger teams. Wan-Bissaka's off injured, but I've got Brandon Williams will have to do. See, and that's what I meant, because if you play a supporting deep line playmaker, you are expected to kind of get the ball and come forward as well as play, and that's exactly what he did there, which he got caught out. That's why someone like Frankie de Jong for me in that formation was absolute necessity. Let me just put that in defense. Right, Mbappe, I am gonna get rid of him for Anthony Martial, because he's just come back from an international break. He's tired. Hit the bar at Varane. Might give João Felix hasn't made the best sort of start, but I've got Mejbri, it's fine, mate. I've got Mejbri, it's fine. Dan Daven, how are you, dude? How are you, Dan? You good? It's been a while. Draco De Gea, laughable mistake for first Watford goal. Mate, I think... Oh my god, we almost considered. I think... Oh, let me just see that. Go on, Marshall. Finish off the game, mate. I think everybody, even the non-United fans, was shocked. That's how bad the mistake was. Unfortunately, we've dropped too many points against lower league oppositions. By the way, Dan, where are you from originally? I mean, do you live in the UK? But yeah, it was laughable. You don't... The last player you expect to make a mistake in the United squad is De Gea. Got 6 minutes added on and they are attacking and I have not focused. There you go. I think Oli should drop De Gea for next match. I agree with you on that. I think we got Sergio Romero, who is a very, very good keeper and he does a job whenever he comes on. Give him a run or two. Why not? Got nothing. I mean, you got a lot to lose, but De Gea is such... Oh, what a goal by Brandon Williams. That composure. I do live in the UK. I live near Oxford. Yes. Oh, yes. I remember saying that. Yeah, I think Sergio Romero should be given a chance. Well done, guys. Happy with the results. Definitely should have been given a chance. Should be given a chance. We got Newcastle at home. I think a couple of days. One beside both my fullbacks are out. Haaland finally scores. So he's 16 hours without a goal and he finally scored. Thank God for that. Jeez. Brandon Williams is the only recognised... Oh, not Declan Rice. Right back. Because I got Dalot injured now. Trying to save him. Come on. Keep that. But we got Newcastle. I remember losing against Newcastle. I do remember losing against them this season away. Was it 1-0, Sean Longstaff? And I watched that match. It was a horrendous match to watch. Right, so let's see. Man City's made a good start. Liverpool's made a good start. Spurs made a good start. And we've got Spurs and Man City the next 2 games. And I think away to Spurs, I think those 2 games will define what we do. I'm still gonna stick to the diamond, but for Man City, I might change it to the 4-5-1 because they play really wide, don't they? So having 2 wingers on either side would be good, but 1 winger for each side. You know what I mean? His coaching. Ha! Lukaku popped up. But don't worry about it, I'll be getting Frankie de Jong. You know, having that option is always good. I mean, I do have money to spend. £76 million. Probably take that into the January transfer window. So none of my new signings, apart from Havertz, who's made a brilliant ball. Mbappe hasn't made a great start, albeit he just came back. Felix hasn't made a good start. Florentino Luis, I can't really judge him, to be frank. But I am in the Champions League. That's all that matters. That's all that matters. There we go. Against Spurs. Come on, it'll be good. It'll be good to do one over Spurs. Oh, they got Ben Yedder this season. Will Hughes, Eric Dyer. Because they did sell, in my save, they sold Harry Kane to Man City. I think on my last stream, on stream number 9, I tried to go out there and stifle the deal by making a deal of myself and then going through the contract negotiations, but he even rejected the contract I gave him. Even though I had no intention of signing him, I just wanted to stifle Man City. Let's put them off or up their bid, and hopefully he rejects them and accepts me, and then I reject him, and that nullifies the whole deal, doesn't it? Again, so I was hoping to do that. I ended up getting Mbappe, and Man City ended up getting Harry Kane, which is a fantastic player. Go on, Haaland's second goal. Oh, Haaland does have a knack of smashing the ball in to the back of the net, and I can retrain him for that, not to do that, but I'd rather keep that. I'd rather have one striker just get up there smashing it, because Martial, he's all about finesse, isn't he? Mbappe, a bit of both. So I've got and Greenwood is finesse as well. So I'd rather have one striker just smash the ball in, no nonsense, give him the ball. What is Ben Yedder doing? What is he doing in front of the Konteke? He's very isolated. They're playing a very defensive formation. There we go. Mbappe. Is it going to be a debut goal? It is not. Minor chances of finishing in top 4 in real life at the moment is not looking good for you guys, and even qualified champions for Europa League. No, exactly. I mean, in the Europa League, you've got good players dropping from the Champions League, isn't it? Inter Milan being one of them. Mate, I think with Chelsea having a bit of a topsy-turvy turn, and Spurs is not as well, I think there is a slight little chance of us United finishing in the top 4. Problem is, you see the amount of... Oh, what a goal by Shaqiri. De Gea did not even stand a chance. Bloody hell. You see, the problem we have is we can't break down teams that are defending deep because we don't have the creative player. I'm not sure if you watched the match, but Pogba, when he came in for the last 20 minutes, about 2-3 occasions he played that through ball that you expect a midfielder to play. Fred and McTominay cannot do that. Lingard cannot do that. Pereira, Mata's legs is gone anyway. Pereira cannot do that. So that's the problem we have. Pochettino will be better. Yep, I think so. I think Oli is out of his depth. I mean, I think there was a stat going around. If Oli didn't get any penalties, his win ratio as a manager would be 7%. There we go, 1-1. Is that offside? That's not offside. Nice. Brandon Williams, he's actually having a stormer, isn't he? Last game he scored, this game he assisted. But I think, in saying that, yeah, Pochettino would be a good signing for us. Experienced manager, very tactically, he's tactically better than, definitely better than Oli. Oli's just been thrust into that position where he's just there. He should not have been given. United is one of the biggest, forget footballing club, but one of the biggest sporting franchise in the world, and we give a work experienced manager a full-time job, and that's exactly what he was. He was here on work experience initially. He went on an amazing run, but then we ended up giving him, we need someone experienced, but that won't solve the problem, you know. They were 2-0 down against Spurs. Shaqiri, we're not controlling Shaqiri at all. That won't solve the problem. I think Ed Woodward needs to... Oh, what a goal by Tuanzebe. Jeez, that's the early goal of the season contender. Right-footed smash. Damn, where did that come from? I made this up. But until the likes of Ed Woodward go, I don't think... Oh, Fellaini, what are you doing? I don't think no matter what manager comes in, they'll be still handicapped. Because Ed Woodward is not a director of football. He's running the football show. He's got no experience in footballing. He's got no experience in footballing, isn't it? I need a bit of steel. Florentino Luis, I need him to come off because he's on a yellow card. Don't want him to. He doesn't know anything about football, Ed Woodward, and he's running the whole show. He needs to relieve his position and stay on the finance side. He's clearly good at that. Just stay on that side. Oh, sorry, that's my message. Go on, can we get a goal? Haaland should have run in a bit more. Don't shoot, Luke Shaw. Don't shoot. Oh, what a tackle by Dyer. There we go. Oh, no. I made all my changes. That was a chance, mate. It didn't go through. 3 games played. It looks like it's going to be a draw unless we get a last minute goal. Penalty, surely. I saw that. I even saw that push. Yes. Right. Ultra defensive. Oh, Davinson Sanchez has been sent off. Oh, Haaland, please. I specifically put him on penalty duties. Oh, I thought that was going wide. That was almost a perfect penalty. Whew, what a comeback. Which old Man U shirts do you have? I have every Man U shirts possible. So, I think, apart from away shirts. Oh, what the hell? What sort of pass was that? Oh my god. Don't let him do that to you. Oh my god. Why did he pass back and Ben Yedder just ran through? I thought that was... I thought we won. And Haaland's injured. Brilliant. Jeez, man. And we've got Man City next. At home. Mbappe needs rest, mate. I think he's really tired. We'll give him 4 days off. Yeah, I'm lucky enough to have all United tops. I always, every season, one of the first things I do is get United top. I normally get gifted to me. Because all my family and friends know that I love games, so there's no point them giving me any games, because whenever there's a new game out and I like it, I end up buying it. So I have a lot of games I didn't know. Well, but one thing for sure is I'm not very good with clothing, so I don't really bother with clothing. Just as long as I can wear something, that's fine. So I don't really go out looking for it, knowing that they end up giving it to me, if you want to say that. But I have all the United shirts, including my favourite one, which is the 1999 shirt. My first ever United shirt. I bought it in 98 actually, but that's the season we won the treble. That's the first time I was supporting United. I don't have much of the away shirts. I think since I started supporting United from 98 till now, I only have 2 away shirts of them, which is one of them is a blue one. Can't remember for what season, and last season is the pink one because I liked it. It was a baby pink, nice summery sort of cloth top. And it was nice to have, so I ended up getting that. I didn't get away shirt for this season's because I just can't be asked. Oh, we got Juventus in the Champions League group stage. Jeez, they did name Juventus Zebre, you know, in this game. I think FIFA as well and Pro Evolution Soccer as well. I think Juventus licensing agreement or something like that happened. But Zebra is Juventus in these games. So let's see. We got Basel. Is it Lille? Oh, it's Basel, Lille, and Juventus. Bit of a tricky group that is. Now I'm 5th position after 3 games, drawing twice, winning once. Man City have won all their games so far, and we're playing them at home next. It's to do with the rights. Yeah, I mean, do you know what sort of rights? I mean, it's a bit strange. I'm sure Juventus are also losing out. I mean, using their name in big sporting games in the world, and I don't know, them rejecting the rights of it. Right, it's the last game, guys. Let's hope we can go out with a bang. I don't know, you'll need to ask Juventus. I thought that would have been a public knowledge, but clearly it's not. Felix has not had the best of starts. Oh, what a last minute tackle. Don't shoot. Why is Luke Shaw doing so central? He should be out wide. Like stick to the sidelines, out wide. Oh no, don't. Oh no. I hate the ball over the top. Ah, Bernardo Silva squeezed it in on the right. I thought he's gonna go on the far end. I'm gonna go for broke. I'm gonna go for attack. If I don't end up winning this game, it'll be actually a very bad Mbappe. Oh no, should have done better. It would be a very bad start to the season, I think. 1 win out of 4. Look at them attacking. Look how many players going forward for them. What? They've scored 2 great goals like that. 2-0 down in under 20 minutes. I need to sort this out. Go back to this tactic. Box to box. Kai Havertz. Luis is good. Haaland on the left side. Felix. Really. Yeah, there we go. Let's do it like that. Face on the right. Let's do this. Hopefully we don't concede. Oh, thank God we saved. I thought we were gonna concede again. Oh, that free header from Harry Kane. Go on, Mbappe. Now you've got space to run. Got tackled. Because there's time in the game. There's time in the game to recover it. Team instructions is fine. Shouts. Get creative, guys. Come on. It's like 2 quick goals from the same side. Good goals, actually. Go on, Haaland. Florentino Luis, I just noticed he's on a yellow card already, and he's the anchor man, which means he's going to be going into a lot more tackles. Come on, get 1 goal before half time at least, at the very least. Square it, Mbappe. Why are you trying to take a shot from that angle? You should be squaring it. Okay, come on. Let's go for broke. Got nothing to lose. What's the worst that can happen? I'm gonna get Martial in. João Felix coming off. Martial in. Haaland needs to go off actually. Get Jadon Sancho in. Proper wide players. The funny thing is that we barely had a chance in the game. They were that dominant. What was that? Varane. He's one of my more experienced. Oh, Aguero's gone. More experienced defenders, and he's messing up these sort of balls. Like, why? Come on, Mbappe, debut goal, excellent, good goal, good goal. Good goal, 2-1. Not debut goal, first goal for club. I'll take that. Okay, Declan Rice is come on because I can't afford to have Florentino Luis on yellow card and playing defensive midfield. He'll definitely do some tackles. Can't have him sending off. There we go. There we go. Oh, he skinned him, Mbappe. Oh, so what? He should have watched. What was that? That wasn't even a shot. So we've lost against City, and we're not in the best of positions right now. I think we are languishing in 5th, and City won 4 out of 4 games. Last season we were chasing them all the way, isn't it? This season they're clearly doing the same thing. It looks like it's going to be chasing, so had a very poor start to the season. But onwards and upwards, you know. That's how it works. We're going to keep trying. It's only 4 games in the season. It's a long season. Anything can happen. But I'll be back again tomorrow. Actually, tomorrow I'm not live streaming. I'll be back in probably on Thursday on a live stream as well. So hope for you guys to join in. As always, I'll catch you guys in the next upload. I'll see you guys soon.